How would you like it if someone hacked into your business network, stole all of your company data and published it online for everyone to see? Well, that is now happening with ransomware, but you can protect yourself very easily. But before we start, my name is Jonathan Edwards and I'm a business IT consultant from Yorkshire in the UK. We help businesses with their IT support and the cyber security. Ransomware is a problem that isn't going away. It will cause absolute devastation for your business in terms of cost, downtime and business reputation. Did you know that the average business is down for 23 days following a ransomware attack? And the average cost of a ransomware attack to a business is $150,000. So why is it that so many businesses still aren't doing enough to protect themselves? So what is ransomware? Well, ransomware is a type of malware, and once it gets on your computer, it will encrypt all of your files and your folders. This means you won't be able to access anything until you pay the cybercriminal a ransom. Once you pay that ransom, the cybercriminal will give you the key in order for you to get your data back. Now, the ransom will be thousands of pounds. That all sounds pretty scary. How would your business cope if all your IT was down because you had ransomware on your network? Would you be able to afford to pay thousands and thousands of pounds to a cybercriminal? But to make this problem even worse and to make it even more scary, the cybercriminals have started to change their tactics. 81% of ransomware attacks now involve the threat to publish your data for the world to see. And there have been reports that some businesses have got ransomware, they've paid the ransom to get the data back, and the data has been published online anyway for the world to see. So when it comes to ransomware, who are the cybercriminals who are doing this to businesses? What do they look like? Where do they live? Why are they doing it? Cybercrime is often a faceless crime where people just don't get caught. So it's interesting to know who is doing the cybercrime. Now, cybercriminals are a mix of different kinds of people. On one side, you've got people who aren't very technical, they don't know how to make ransomware. So they'll buy ransomware. You can buy it online. And they'll do this as like a hobby or even for a second income. So they'll do it in spades, they'll get some ransomware money, and then they'll go quiet for a while. And then they'll come back later down the line. These people sometimes have regular jobs and they're just doing it to supplement their income. And then on the other end of the scale, you've got large organised crimes. Now this is done on a very, very professional level with sophisticated ransomware. So cybercriminals are a mix of different people. So how would your business get ransomware? Well, there's a cybersecurity company called Coveware, and they recently published a report called The State of Ransomware in 2021. This report talks about the 3 most common ways that businesses are getting ransomware. So let's have a look at each of these ways, and I can tell you how you can minimize your risk very simply. One of the most common ways that a business will get ransomware is by an email phishing attack. Now, if you're not familiar with an email phishing attack, let me explain how these work. A cybercriminal will send you an email enticing you to click on a link. Now, these emails are really sophisticated and it's easy to fall into the trap. Once you click on that link, your computer will be affected with malware. How do you avoid these email phishing attacks? Well, the easiest way is to train everybody in your business with a cyber awareness program. With every email, there's 2, 3 or 4 things to look out to that can easily help people to spot if an email is fake or genuine. You've just got to give people the knowledge. A cyber awareness program that I really recommend is called Know Before. This is cloud-based and it can really help people avoid phishing attacks. The second most common way that a business will get ransomware is by leaving a port open on their firewall called RDP. Now, I'm not going to go into the technical side of this because that is not what this channel is all about. But when you leave a firewall port open, it's a little bit like leaving a door open. There's no reason at all why a business should have the RDP port open on their firewall. So if you're a business owner watching this video, you should be asking your IT right now if you've got RDP open on your firewall, because it's the most common way that businesses are getting ransomware. The third most common reasons why businesses are getting ransomware is because of software vulnerabilities. Now, we all use software all day, every day. We've got Windows 10, Windows 11, Google Chrome, Microsoft Office, Adobe Reader. We've got software everywhere. But the problem is, all this software needs to be kept up to date. If it's not kept up to date, then you will have software vulnerabilities. So this means a lot of businesses out there aren't keeping their software up to date. So what you need is a good patch management program. I've got a video about that on my channel. In this video, we've talked about some good processes and technology to avoid your business suffering from a ransomware attack. But you can't guarantee it will never happen. As a business owner, you've always got to be asking the question of what happens if? What happens if my business gets ransomware? How are we going to recover from that? You can't just go through life thinking, well, it's not going to happen to me. When that comes to cybersecurity, that's a dangerous strategy. The number one way that any business can recover from ransomware is by having a robust backup in place. This means if you're unfortunate enough to get ransomware, you'll be able to recover really quickly. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you again soon.